Would you be a musician if nobody ever heard you?
Right. Sometimes I wonder, when should I stop working on my brand? I've had a brief hiatus in the last few months because of kind of unsuccessful launch of my campaign. That got me kind of retrospectively thinking, when do I really even stop? Do I even stop before even making it, or do I just keep going? And these are the four scenarios that I thought about and that I'm looking into. Case number one, lack of energy. I have stable full-time job as of now. I have no financial kind of difficulties as of now. So I got lots of time on my hands that I could really fully dedicate to this craft. That might not be the case for someone who works with me. Got this manufacturing partner in Japan. He is basically helping me with this brand almost for free because I'm not really making a lot of money. You know, situation never changes where I don't make any money in the future. You know, his patience might run off, and that's fair to him. That brings me to my next point, which is finance and money. Generally, right now, my operation is fully reliant on my full-time income. And essentially what I mean is I'm not making any money at all. So every collection that I drop, basically I'm losing like thousands of dollars. Hire someone to help me with pattern, sample closing, different kind of sizing, hire some sort of like models or photographers or videographers. Also, of course, pay for advertisement. And that kind of cost also, of course, adds up to be a loss of finances. Unfortunately, I'm not making enough to sustain it. So the cash flow right now is a bit of a problem. If this, again, trajectory of not making a viable cash flow continues, from a financial perspective, it doesn't make sense to keep doing it. And the third reason could be a passion. And passion, I think, is one thing that I'm very much like not concerned about. Sometimes I see some creatives just burn out and running out of kind of creativity. Me, myself, when I look back, I am extremely curious person, and I don't see myself really running out of ideas. And one of the things that I always think about is Miles Davis. He did this interview where somebody asked him,
Would you be a musician if nobody ever heard you?
Sure.
Why?
Because I love music. It's in my head. I can't get it out.
So you listen?
Yeah.
You're hearing it yourself?
I hear it now.
of course, the magnitude of influence between myself and Miles Davis is completely different. But one thing I have in common is I always have this urge to having to create things, and so that's something that I'm not worried about. The fourth reason is lack of traction and lack of communities. I don't think I'm doing a fair job to the things that I'm making. I want to have 10 super fans to my brand who's like obsessed with my design. If you set yourself to a wrong standard, where maybe you want to have 1,000 likes for each post, start to quantify it, maybe you might just burn out. So yeah, those are the four scenarios that I was thinking about. All in all, I don't see myself quitting right now, unless I'm forced to by any of these four scenarios. I'm capable enough to learn from my mistake, either creatively or other kind of aspects. Most important thing is I very much enjoy what I do, what I can do every day. And as a matter of fact, I am already thinking about a new collection, which is kind of inspired by a game of chess. Like this. And why chess? I'm not sure. Like, that's just what I'm very much into. What fascinates me about chess right now is
This AI is chess is never been more forward than anything in terms of AI.